Up YouTube, it's your boy Will Motivation, and today we're going to check out my Granite guide for Project Mustang. Getting that house together slowly but surely, and today we want to pick out some granite, so hopefully he's there and we can kind of walk through his warehouse, check out some nice slabs of granite and see how I do that. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Will Motivation, and today we're talking about my advice on the #1 way for you to get started investing in real estate. But yeah, this is Will Motivation. We're talking about Project Mustang, granite in the kitchen, knocking that house out. It's gonna look real nice. It's actually gonna be a rental, a really nice rental, and I'm taking you guys along with me for the journey so you can kind of learn about some of the costs involved with making a nice rental property. And my strategy has always been make it the nicest rental in the neighborhood, and then you charge the most rent, you know what I mean? So it's ends up being profitable in the long run, or in the case that you need to sell, when you make the house really nice, you can sell it faster. So like I said, Will Motivation, make sure you subscribe, like, and we'll holler at you at Discount Granite. What's up? We're pulling up on the Granite spot. It's in like an industrial type park area. Yeah. So again, about to grab granite for one of my rental properties. But this I actually get all my granite from this place, except for when one of my contractors, if he takes the whole job, a lot of times he'll use his granite people, you know what I'm saying? So but I like these guys, man. I've been working with them for a while. The dude Mark, he actually he's from Columbus, where I'm from. Went to public school. I went to public school, so you can kind of relate to people, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's go check out what they got. So we are at the Granite place. My buddy Mark gave me the clearance to walk you guys through, let you see what it looks like when I go pick granite from my places. So this is like what they call the remnant granite, you know what I mean? So these are smaller pieces that have already been cut, but they kept them just in case somebody has a small project. And I have definitely used remnant before. And usually they set the granite up in price groups, like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 1 being the cheapest, and then tier 3 or tier 4 being the most expensive. So I have dark countertop or dark cabinets. So I'm going to be trying to go with a lighter granite, something like this actually. But that granite right there is probably sold actually. So yeah, so we got somebody looking at us now, wondering what I'm doing. I like this right here. I gotta get the name. QC51. Yeah, I like that. So anyway, this is what it looks like. Lots to choose from. They also have a website, so I usually try to get an idea of what I want before I get in here. But I know I want something light, but I'm gonna try to see what they have that is not too expensive. Santa Cecilia. light. Maybe something like that. Ornamental light. Starting light. River white. I'm gonna go with the really light color this time. I got a lot of beige and dark beige in a lot of my houses, but I want something a lot lighter. That's nice. But that's tier 4, as you can see. A little bit more expensive. I like that right there. But yeah, that's probably a pretty penny right there. Antique white granite, tier 2. I like that. Might go with something like this. Antique white. Yeah, so anyway, this is what it looks like. And we'll talk to Mark a little bit. But I'm gonna select a slab. I'll let you guys see what I select. So this is what I'm gonna go with. It's pretty standard actually, but it's lighter than some of the other countertops I've done. But it's called Santa Cecilia Light Granite. Very common, but it always looks good, so let's go with something that we know.
May I help you, sir?
How much for an order of ribs?
$2.50.
$2.50? How many ribs do I get with that?
About 5.
5? So I guess that's about 50 cents a rib, huh?
Yeah, about.
Okay, let me get one.
Right on. One order. One order ribs.
No. One rib.
$1.
Oh, come on now. Look out for a brother, man. Come on. Hey, check this out. Why don't you let me get a sip for 15 cents?
Mark, so as you guys know, I get Granite, put it in my house and stuff like that. But I want to introduce him because he takes care of me when I do my flip projects and when I do my rentals. And I thought you guys could benefit from kind of hearing from him. Like for me, when I choose a place to work with, because a lot of people ask me, you know, like, how do you choose a good contractor or how do you choose a good place to go to get certain materials? And for me, actually the way I first heard about you was through word of mouth.
Yeah.
So, and then, you know, you took care of me that first time. I kind of could relate to you because we both went to public school here in Columbus. Yeah. And just been working with you ever since. Yeah. But, you know, from your perspective, man, what kind of things do you, I guess, like to say to differentiate yourself? And if somebody's looking to find a place to buy granite from, what would you say?
I mean, the best thing is definitely word of mouth. You know what you're going to get because you know what they got before. Mm-hmm. You know the money or deal mm-hmm. that you're going to get because they did all the shopping for you. So that's definitely the best approach. The second best approach is find somebody that's honest and that's going to help you out. I mean, there's a lot of shady characters in this industry, unfortunately, and you really need to, you know, dot your I's and cross your T's. Mm-hmm. But really, I mean, word of mouth is the best thing in my opinion. Mm-hmm. And then just finding somebody that's willing to help you, that's willing to answer your questions, that's willing to really go above and beyond for you. There's just not a ton of people out here. You'd be surprised on how many people come in here that have been treated badly by other companies. Mm-hmm. They don't get answers, they don't get calls back. I mean, if you got somebody calling you back immediately, that means they're hungry, they want your business, mm-hmm. and that you mean something to them. So I mean, really, that's it. I mean.
So, one thing, man, hey, I'm proud of you, bro. I watched your business grow over the years, and I like supporting, you know, people that hustle hard, you know, small business that are growing. So, you guys saw the Granite out there, man. He's really doing it big. There's other places around that are like granite shops, man, but this gentleman right here has been growing. He's real serious about doing business and doing good business. So I wanted to shout him out and say thanks.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So there it is, the trip to the Granite store. We picked out some granite. What's it called?
You got Santa Cecilia Light. So
it's a popular color, right?
Yes, very popular.
So anyway, there it is. Shout out to Mark at Discount. What did you change the name?
Discount Granite and Home Supply.
There it is.
DGHomesupply.com.
There it is. So if you're in Central Ohio or Ohio, I imagine probably people come up here from everywhere. He's got a huge selection, get stuff from Brazil, India, China, all over the world. So Shout out to him, man, and congrats.
Thank you.
We just picked out our granite. Just met the owner of the company. Real proud of him. He's been doing this thing for years. And I think I first went to him probably, man, when I first started getting my rentals. I started putting granite in them immediately. Got a referral to him. And, you know, he's just been getting bigger and bigger. So that was like probably 2009 or 10. And 7 years later, he's moved into a bigger shop. He's doing it, man. That's where I go. So anyway, there it is for the day, folks. Checking out how we get the granite. And before I came over here, and Mark, in case you're watching this, you know how you know how we do. But just to show you guys, you know, you got to be smart and keep an eye on all of the options out there. You know what I'm saying? When you go figure out who you want to work with, I say go to, you know, 3 or 4 different people, see how they treat you, see what prices they charge and what options they have. And Mark always takes care of me. He charges me less than everybody else. He has a greater selection, and he's a good person, man. We always kind of chop it up and chat a little bit about what's going on. And so there it is, folks. How you go to pick out your granite. And you heard it from the man himself. You know, unbiased, because most of you guys are probably not in Ohio. So, but if you are, there's a good place to go. There it is. So Will Motivation signing out. Let me know what you want to see next in the video. I have some videos queued up that I'm going to do this week. Some people have been asking me to answer some real estate related questions. We got a car show tomorrow, so maybe I'll mix it up and do a little bit of real estate and entrepreneur, you know, answering some questions and some topics, and mix it in with some of the car show footage. So look for that coming soon. I forgot to mention, my budget for granite was $2,000, and I was just about right on the dot. It's going to be $2,300, and but that includes some extra stuff. That includes them removing my existing countertops. You see what I'm saying? That's 150 right there, and it includes my my sink and my faucet, which is another 150 bucks. So I was right on point at 2,000, and but they're throwing in the you know, the work to remove my existing countertops and put in a new faucet. So budget right on point. And thanks again for watching, and please subscribe if you'd like to see more. All right, peace. Shout out to Cap.
I just wanted to say thanks for watching today's video. There's a lot more to come. Hit that like button for me and subscribe to my channel. A lot of you guys have been asking me about when is my online course going to be ready. Well, I have good news for you. My online course is completed. I'll put a link in the description of this video where you can click on that link and get a 40% discount off the course. That'll be for the first 50 students. So if you're ready to take the online course that I've basically laid out everything that I know about how to invest in real estate, click the link below, or just go to www.willmotivation.com/invest. And thank you guys for taking the time out to watch today's video. Hope you learned something, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.